Hey guys, so for today's look, I decided to do this blue lip and really subtle eye, but with really big dramatic lashes. I've been dying to do this look for a while. I had this look in my head today. I have been really loving blue lips lately. They're probably my all-time favorite lip color right now. I am in love with them, and this lip color for me totally takes the cake. As soon as I got it, I was like, ah, yes. I love it. And I'm also going to show you how I just went ahead and touched up my foundation a little bit. I had my foundation on from work today, obviously, and I had already done my brows from work. That's pretty much all I do when I go to work usually, because I do work in the morning and nobody has time to be full beat like this at 6 in the morning. So anyway, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Let's go ahead and get into this makeup look. Hey guys, to start, I'm just going to go ahead and take my Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. And I already have foundation on from earlier today, so what I do just to touch it up is I go ahead and I make my beauty sponge super damp, and then I'll just pat it everywhere my makeup looks cakey. And that usually helps flatten it out and make it look a lot better. Next, I'm going to take my little eyeshadow palette that I made myself. This is the shade Banana Powder from the Anastasia palette. And I'm just going to go ahead and dip into that and highlight certain areas of my face. Oh, that's attractive. I'm also going to cover my eyelids in this powder, and then I'm also going to set my T-zone, so my nose, my chin, and then I am also going to set my forehead as well. Sorry, getting distracted. I was watching Silver Lang's playbook. I'm just going to take my eyeshadow palette again, and I'm going to be dipping into the shade Peach Smoothie by Makeup Geek, and we're going to be using this color as our transition shade. So I'm just going to be placing this shadow pretty much all over my eyes, but avoiding the inner corners of my eye. And I'm using the Morphe E30 brush to do this. Next, using the same brush, we're going to be dipping into that shade Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek, and we're going to be doing pretty much the exact same thing that we were doing with the Lash shadow. And then we're just going to work on blending both those colors together. Next, taking the Morphe E14 brush, I am just going to be taking the shade Fawn from the Anastasia contour palette. I absolutely love this shade as an eyeshadow more than I ever have as a contouring shade. I don't know why, I just think it looks so beautiful on the eye and it works really well as a shadow. And I'm really just going to be focusing this color on the outer corners of my eye just to give the eye a little bit more dimension. Next, using that same brush and the shade Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, we're going to do pretty much that exact same thing that we did with the shade Fawn. Just focusing this color on the outer corners of my eye, again, just give a little bit more of a pop of color and to give it a little bit more dimension. I'm going to take the Morphe E30 brush again and then just blend those colors all together. And then I was contemplating which color to put on my inner corner, and I decided to go with the shade Rapunzel by Makeup Geek. And then using any regular packing brush, I'm just going to focus this color on the inner corners, and then I'm also going to bring it down as an inner corner highlight. And then I almost forgot, I also put this as my brow bone highlight. And then using the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner in the shade Blackest Black and the crappy little brush it came with. And I went ahead and did a wing, and I did it off camera because it's really hard for me for some reason to do a wing on camera. Don't know why, it just is. Taking the Marc Jacobs eyeliner, I'm just going to be doing my top waterline with this. Now taking the ColourPop eyeliner in the shade Mr. Bang, I'm just going to be putting this on my lower waterline, and I'm only going to put this eyeliner up until the very middle of my waterline. I am in love with this eyeliner. It's such a cute reddish brown color. Next, taking the Morphe E32 brush, I believe, we're just going to take all those exact same shades that we used before on the top eyeshadow, and we're going to do that for the bottom eyeshadow as well. Next, taking the Telescopic mascara from Loreal, I'm just going to be coating my bottom lashes and top lashes in this mascara. Next, we're going to go ahead and put on the House of Lashes Siren Lashes. And we're going to be using the House of Lashes White Lash Glue just to help stick these lashes to my eye. And here I'm just kind of picking off the lash glue that was left on these lashes before. And I'm applying a very generous amount of this lash glue on the outer corners, especially of these eyelashes, just to help them stick on better, because usually whenever I put on lashes, I tear up like a crazy amount on my inner corners. Just going to go ahead and apply these lashes with these little pair of tweezers here. And how I usually put on lashes is I'll start putting them in the middle part first. I'll work my way to the outer part and push them on, and then I'll push them on the inner corner afterwards. Oh, I hate waiting for lashes to dry. It's seriously the most annoying thing ever. And then I don't recommend doing this, but I also connect them together with my tweezers. I'll go ahead and I'll take my real lash and the fake lash and just press them together. And then I also push a Q-tip on the lashes just to help it stick. And this lash glue showing is not attractive, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette and the black shade in here, and we're just going to cover that up. Just going to run this over any parts of the eyeliner where the lash glue is showing. And now for the lips, we're going to go ahead and take the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in the shade Abuse. I love the way this lipstick smells. It smells like root beer. And I'm just going to go ahead and place this liquid lip all over my lips. And totally doing this out of order, but now taking this MAC blush in the shade Rosey Outlook, I'm just going to go ahead and place this all over my cheeks. I did not feel like contouring today. I don't know why. I kind of wanted to keep this pale vibe going with the blue lips. I really like the way it looked a lot better, honestly. And then we're also not going to highlight today. I know. But I don't know why. I wanted to keep this look very matte, and I feel like with highlighter it wouldn't have looked as matte, and I really like the way it looked like this a lot better. And then here is the final look, you guys. And that is it, you guys. That completes this makeup look. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Ah, man. Ugh. I gotta be a teary-eyed mother fluffer, don't I? Oh, lashes, be okay, please. Ah! Okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're still on. Yes. That's what matters here. That's what matters in this life.